staying for. Around your state, the country, and the globe. News! Hello, everybody. This is New Music Monday. I'm Smoking Joe Ledden. This New Music Monday, I'll debut a song that I'm thinking of adding to the playlist, and I'll ask you to let me know what you think. We're going to explore a band with a strange name whose unique sound dominated radio in the early 1990s. Vocalist and guitarist Glenn Phillips was just 15 when he teamed up with guitarist Todd Nichols to form an alternative rock band. After the addition of bassist Dean Denning and drummer Randy Gus, the band was ready to perform their first gig. However, as they prepared to play that first show, the band realized that they had not yet chosen a name. Phillips facetiously chose a name that he had heard on a Monty Python record, where comedian Eric Idle pretends to deliver a news report about a fictional band. Here's Eric Idle with that report.
Rex Stardust lead Electric Triangle with Toad the Wet Sprocket has had to have an elbow removed following their recent successful worldwide tour of Finland. Flamboyant, ambidextrous Rex apparently fell off the back of a motorcycle. Fell off the back of a motorcyclist, most likely, quipped ace drummer Jumbo McClooney on hearing of the accident. Plans are already afoot for a major tour of Iceland.
We reached out to Mr. Idle for a comment, but his office did not return our calls. Our team did find an audio recording from 1999 that addresses the issue. Here's Mr. Idle again.
I once wrote a sketch about rock musicians, and I was trying to think of a name that would be so silly nobody would ever use it, or dream it could ever be used. So I wrote the words, Toad the Wet Sprocket. And a few years later I was driving along the freeway in LA, and a song came on the radio, and the DJ said, that was by Toad the Wet Sprocket. And I nearly drove off the freeway.
Phillips has said that the name was probably a joke that went on too long. And long it was. They chose that name in 1986, and by the time 1990 had rolled around, they were a successful act, both on the radio and on tour. For the first half of the 1990s, Toad the Wet Sprocket dominated the airwaves, but broke up in 1998 to pursue other interests. Lead vocalist and guitarist Phillips went on to collaborate with folk Americana band Nickel Creek, recording under the name of Mutual Admiration Society. Toad the Wet Sprocket did get back together in 2006 to do some limited small venue summer concerts, and then got back together officially in 2010 with their most recent album, New Constellation, out in 2013. Peaking on the Billboard 100 at number 18 in October of 1992, Walk on the Ocean might be one of the most recognizable of the band's hits. We now go live to Rumpus Room Records for this update.
We spotted the ocean at the head of the trail. Where are you going? You're so far away. Somebody told me that this is the place where everything's better and everything's safe. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes gold. A half hour later, we packed up our things, we said we'd send letters, and all of those little things. Just the same. Seemed then already forgotten we came. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes gold. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes gold. walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes wood. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes wood. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes wood. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes wood.
As we close tonight, we want to give you a chance to have your voices heard. If you think I should keep this on the playlist or just do it once and done, or perhaps never perform it live again, simply let us know in the comments below. You can also feel free to suggest any other songs that you think should be examined by our studio professionals. Thanks for tuning in for another New Music Monday. We hope to see you back next week and hope that you will all have a great night. And thank you for supporting local music. Good night. This episode of New Music Monday was brought to you by Smokin' Joe Ledden. Smokin' Joe Ledden, providing your live entertainment needs since earlier this week. Friday, from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m., sit beachside and enjoy the finest tune-smithing from Florida's last folk rocker, Smokin' Joe Ledden. Tony and Joe's Patio is proud to present Smokin' Joe Ledden on the beach with no cover every Friday afternoon, weather permitting. Bikinis totally permitted. Come see Smokin' Joe Ledden live this week at Casey's NSB. Tuesday night from 9 p.m. until midnight is going to be rocking with Smokin' Joe playing all your favorite tunes and some that just aren't your favorites yet. You can find Casey's NSB on 3rd Avenue in New Smyrna Beach on the west side of the Boston's Fish House building. Do you have a stage? Then we've got a show. Contact Smokin' Joe with a DM here on YouTube or on the Smokin' Joe Facebook page.